Welcome. It's 26 and 2 day. So stand tall on your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Think of some things you're grateful for today. Take a big inhale through nose. Exhale out mouth. Again, inhale through nose. Exhale out mouth. Let it go. Last one. Inhale through nose. Exhale out mouth. Interlace your hands. Bring your knuckles just to touching, but do not press into your neck. Bring your elbows together. On your inhale, stretch your elbows wide. Stand up tall. Press down through your feet. Inhale through nose. Exhale out mouth. Press your elbows together. Lift them up tall. Do not press in with your knuckles. Do not touch your chin. On your inhale, lift your elbows wide. Inhale through nose. Stand up tall. Exhale out mouth. Bring your forearms together. Lift your elbows out in front of you. Open your mouth. Inhale through nose. Elbows wide. Exhale. Breathe out your mouth. Say ha. Lift your elbows. Inhale, elbows wide, lift tall, give your lungs room to expand. Exhale out mouth, ha. Inhale, lift your elbows wide, lungs expand. Exhale, open your mouth, fog the ceiling. Inhale, elbows wide. Exhale, forearms, elbows together, press away, ha. Inhale through nose, elbows wide. Exhale out mouth. Last round, stand up taller. Inhale, elbows really stretch wide. Crown of head lifts tall. Sip in a little more air through your nose. Exhale, really press your elbows and forearms together. Press them away. And bring your hands down. Come to complete stillness. On your inhale, lift your arms overhead, interlace your fingers, release your first finger, soften your shoulders, make your arms as straight as possible, engage through your feet, thighs, belly button. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, bend to the right. 3 breaths. 1, press down through your left foot. 2, really pull over with your right hand. 3, inhale back to center. Exhale, bend to the left as far as you can. Really press down through your right foot. Really open through the right side of your heart. Give a little tug with your hand. 3, inhale back to center. Stay there for an exhale. I'm going to turn to the side. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, press your hips forward and reach your fingers back. Inhale, lift your rib cage out of your pelvis and reach your fingers back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, stand up straight. Exhale, take a soft bend in your knees. Forward fold, hinge at your hips. Slowly reach your fingertips down toward the earth. Release your hands. Give your knees a little bend. Now, standing with your feet together or 6 inches apart. Bend your hips. Bend your knees so that your hips are low and your chest are resting on your thighs. Bring your fingertips behind so that your fingertips are reaching toward your toes and your heels are standing on your fingers. Let your head hang. On your inhale, begin to straighten your legs. Tuck your belly button in. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Let your head reach down toward your feet. Close your lips. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Release your hands. Interlace your fingers. Release your first finger. Press through your feet. Engage through your belly button. Rise all the way back up. Exhale. Let your hands float down to your side. Nice. Awkward chair. Stand with your feet 6 inches apart. Inhale, reach your hands forward. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, send your hips back, weight in your heels. You should be able to lift your toes, but then settle them back down. Go just as low as feels good to you. Point your tailbone down. Don't tuck it under. Soften your shoulders. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Keep your arms straight. Engage your biceps and triceps. Inhale, rise back up. On your next inhale, rise up on your toes. Lift your heels. Stay there. 3 breaths. 1. Engage your belly button. 2, 3. Begin to bend your knees. Sit back down in your chair. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, rise back up onto your tippy toes and then settle down. From here, let your knees knock together. Take a big inhale. Lift your heels up just an inch. Pause there, or slowly begin to lower down to your ankles. Arms reaching long. Go as slow as you can. Stop whenever you need to for your knees. Find a spot for your gaze. Point your knees down so a ball would roll off the front. Soften your shoulders. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Then slowly rise up. If you need to put your fingers down to help, you can do that. Otherwise, take your time. Rise up. I'm going to concentrate. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Inhale, rise all the way back up on your tippy toes and settle your heels back down. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let it go. From here, eagle pose. Stand up tall. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, lower your arms, crossing at the elbows, crossing at the wrist, or you can press your palms together or hold on to shoulders. Take a big inhale. Fill up your lungs. Sit down in your chair. On your next inhale, weight in your left foot, cross your right leg over. Your toe can be on the floor, or you can wrap around your ankle or just press it into your ankle. Wherever you are, turn your hips toward the front of the room. Squeeze your knees together. Squeeze your thighs together. Squeeze your elbows together and your palms together. Take 3 deep breaths. 1. Sink down a little lower. 2, 3. Inhale. Reach up, unfurl. Exhale, set your foot down. Lower your arms this time. Left under right, crossing at the elbows, crossing at the wrist. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, sit down in your chair. Shift your weight to the right. On your inhale, lift your left leg. If you're going to double wrap, lift it up really tall. Or set it down on the floor. Squeeze your ankles and thighs together. Squeeze your elbows. Squeeze your wrist. Sink down a little lower. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, set it down. All right. Next one. Standing head to knee. I'm going to turn sideways. Option 1, just hold on to your knee and stand up tall. Option 2, reach down, make a little basket with your hands and hold on to the bottom of your foot and stay there. If you start hopping around, just start over. Better to start over than to fall down and hurt yourself. Either pause here or begin straightening your leg. I may have to pause here today. If you fall out, that's okay. One more time. Shift your weight to the left. Reach down. Make a basket with your hands. Hold on to your foot. Find a spot with your gaze. Begin straightening your legs towards straight or straight-ish. And then, once your leg is straight, you can lower your head to your knee. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Slowly come out. Whew, could use some practice on that. All right. Side 2. Remember, option number 1, just hold on to your knee. Option number 2, just hold on to your foot. Shift your weight to your right. Pick up your knee and hold on to it, or bend over and hold on to your foot, making a little basket with your hands. You can pause right here. Take 3 breaths. Or begin pressing away with your heel. Soften your shoulders away. After your leg is straight, lower your elbows and lower your head to your knee. And then slowly stand back up. Take a big inhale, let it go. Whatever happened, it just doesn't matter. We'll try again next time. Dancer pose. I'm going to stand toward the front. Bring your right hand out to the side. Oop, I got to walk over and turn my low battery sign off. We'll see if we make it to the end. From here, shift your weight to the left, right hand out. Reach down, hold on to the top of your foot with your right hand. Reach your left hand up tall. I'm going to turn to the side. So, right foot in right hand. Begin with knees together. Take a big inhale, stretch your spine long, stretch your arm long. Begin pressing your foot into your hand and reaching long with your left hand for dancer pose. Whenever you arrive, 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Slowly come out. Shift to the other side. Weight is now in your right leg. Your left hand is out to the side. Reach down and pick up your left foot, the inside. That's the big toe side. Reach your right arm long. Take a big inhale. Fill up your lungs. Lift your rib cage out of your pelvis. Begin pressing your foot into your hand. Hinging at the hips. Reaching with your right hand. Deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, slowly stand back up. And exhale, hands to heart center. And down by your side, standing at the back of your mat. Walking stick. Reach your hands overhead. Cross your thumbs. Press your palms together. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, step forward. Left foot's out behind you. Begin hinging at the hips. Lifting your left foot up behind you. Soften through your shoulders. Come to stillness. 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Step back. Keep your arms up. Thumbs wrapped. Take a big inhale. Exhale, step forward with your left foot. Right foot is behind. Inhale, stretch your body long. Begin hinging at the hips. Lifting your right leg up behind you. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Long spine. When you arrive, pause. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Step back. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let it go. From here, step out wide on your mat. Inhale, reach your arms wide. Exhale, hinging over. Forward fold. Hold on to your heels or your ankles. Take a big inhale, stretch your spine long, then exhale, forward fold. Lifting your sacrum, reaching the crown, that part of your forehead where your hairline starts, toward the earth. Little micro bend in the knees, or engage your thighs to protect your knees. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3. Release your hands back to your waist. Press through your feet, engage your belly. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, out mouth. From here, left foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. Right foot, turn your toes to point toward the short edge. Inhale, reach your arms wide. Take an inhale. Bend through your right knee, through warrior 2. Take another inhale, fill up. Exhale, bending your arms. For this version, side angle, in 26 and 2, it's called triangle. Close your lips. 1, 2, really reaching your arms apart. 3, 2 more breaths. 4, 5. Inhale, press through your foot, rise up, straighten your right leg. Turn your right foot parallel to the short edge. Turn your left toes to point the short edge. Take a big inhale. Lift your pelvis, rib cage out of your pelvis. Exhale, bend your knee through warrior 2. Fill up again. Bend your arms like a windmill. Make one long line from your fingertips to the other fingertips. So your shoulders, elbows, fingers are stacked. Close your lips. 3 more deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. I think we did 5 breaths on the other side. 4, 5. Press through your left foot to rise back up through warrior 2. Straighten that leg. Turn your toes to the side. Tick-tock your feet in. From here, lower your hands. Turn your feet to the short edge of the mat, all 10 toes. Inhale, bring your fingertips up overhead. Oh, this is one where your palms are flat and wrap your thumbs. Even out your hips. Take a big inhale. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Begin rounding. This time we have a rounded spine. You can pull your feet toward each other for stability. Round all the way down. Bend your knee till your nose touches. Keep stretching your spine long, and then begin straightening your leg. Keep your nose touching your knee, pulling that right hip crease back. Pause. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. Really press through your feet to rise all the way back up. Stay there for an exhale. And then turn to the front. Turn to the other end of your mat, and let's go the other side. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, chin to chest. Begin rounding. Bring your fingertips all the way to the mat. Bend your front knee till your nose touches. Either pause there, pulling your hip crease back, or begin straightening your front leg. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, press through your feet, rise all the way up. Exhale, turn to the side and let your fingertips float down. From here, tree pose. You can do regular tree by turning your knee out to the side and pressing your bottom of your foot to your inner shin or thigh, or reach down, pick up your foot and bring it to your hip crease. You can bring your other hand to your heart center. Pause there, 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Change legs, lower back down with control. Shift your weight to the right. Turn your knee out, come to your tree, or reach down, bring your left foot into your right hip crease. You can hold on to your toe, bring your other hand to heart center, or balance both hands. 1, 2, 3. Slowly lower, pick up your knee and set it down. You can repeat your tree, or we're going to go to toe stand. Shift your weight to your left. Bring your right foot to your hip crease again. Take a big inhale. Slowly hinge at the hips to a forward fold. If you're in tree stand, just stay in tree stand. Do not forward fold. From here, shift your weight to your fingers and lower down into your toe stand, keeping your right foot flexed to protect your right knee. From here, bring your hand to heart center if you can, or practice a balance, maybe one hand. 2, 3. Bring your hands back down. Shift your weight forward. Lift your hips tall to come back through your forward fold. Slowly take your time. Rise back up with control and set your knee down. Whew, let it go. All right, other side. Shift your weight to the right. Pick up your foot and bring it to the hip crease, or come to your tree pose where you're going to stand. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, begin hinging at the hips to forward fold. Bring your fingertips to the earth. Shift a little weight to your fingers to lower to your toe stand. Keep that left foot flexed to protect your knee. Pause here. Try the balance. I'm not trying it today. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Begin shifting your weight back forward to lift your hips back up. to your forward fold, and then slowly, with control, rise back up to standing. Lift your knee and set it back down. From here, coming down to a seated position on your mat, you can lower down through Malasana or just sit down on your bottom, whatever feels good to you. Bring your hands behind you and sit down. From here, lower yourself down onto your mat. Send your feet long. Take a 2-breath Shavasana. 1, 2. From here, lift your right leg. On your exhale, pull your knee into your chest. Hug it in. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, right heel rises. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, lower. On your next inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, hug your knees in close for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Set your feet down. Send your feet long. Bring your hands up over your head. Hook your thumbs. If you have a bad back, just roll over on your side and sit up. The rest of us are going to roll up. Keep your heels touching the floor. Take a big inhale. Exhale, roll all the way up without picking up your heels. Exhale as you forward fold. Very nice. All right, from here, coming over, I don't want to forget anything, over onto your belly or cobra. Fingertips. Hug your elbows in. Bring your fingertips on your shoulders. Then slide them down so they're a little more by your ribs, between at the top of your rib cage. On your inhale, lift up. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Lower back down. From here, chin on the mat, bring the palms flat. They can stay in close to your body or roll them up under your body with the palms facing down. Lift your right leg. 3 breaths. Right leg. On your inhale. 1, 2, 3. On your next inhale, lift both legs. 1, 2, 3. Bring your arms out. Bring them out to the side like a T. Your gaze is straight down toward the mat. On your inhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. On your next inhale, lift both feet for full locust. Lift a little taller. 1, 2, 3. Settle back down. Bend your knees. Flex your feet. Reach your fingertips back. On your inhale, lift up. You can pause like this and breathe, or reach back, grab the tops of your feet, flex your feet, keep your knees close together, press your ankles into your hands to lift your chest for floor bow. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3. Lower back down. Release your legs slowly. Turn your head to the left. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Bring your chin back to center. Turn your head to the right. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Bring your hands under your chest. Press up through table and sit on your knees. So, either stay sitting on your knees, or if you need to lean forward, you can. Go back to the modified video if you don't know what to do. But roll the meat of your calves outward. Let your hips sit in between your legs. If your bottom does not touch the floor, come back up on your ankles and sit just in that version of hero pose. If you're here and your knees feel good and they're not popped up, stay here for 3 breaths. Option to slowly lower back on your elbows and stay there for 3 breaths, or lie all the way down. I don't like to lie all the way down, so I'm coming back up. Pause here, lift your chest wherever you are. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3. Come back up on your hands. Bring your feet back under you if they're not already there. And what's next? Prepare for half tortoise. Sit on your ankles. Inhale, fingertips rise up. Soften your shoulders. Make your arms as straight as possible by your ears. Take a big inhale. Engage through your pelvic floor. On your exhale, lower, hinging at the hips. Trying to keep your hips touching your ankles. Letting your forehead touch first before your hands. Lower, 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 all the way to the mat. Once you arrive, inhale, reach your arms long. Exhale, press your hips down. Pause there, 3 breaths. Pressing your palms together. 1, engage through your pelvic floor. 2, 3. On your next inhale, rise all the way back up. Use your core. Exhale, let your fingers drift down. All right, that was half tortoise. Now we're going to do, I forgot what's next. I believe it is camel. Come up on your knees. Bring your hands. Point your fingertips down like you're putting them in your back pocket. Hug your elbows together. Lift your chest. You can curl your toes under for balance. Take a big inhale. And exhale, press your hips forward. Lift your rib cage out of your pelvis. Pause here for 3 breaths, or lower your hands to your heels. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3. 2 more for good measure. 4, 5. Bring your hands back to your hip pockets. And then sit back down. Pause there. Take a big deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Bring your hands out to your heels. Take your thumbs, set it on the outside of your heel. Take a big inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Begin rounding. Set your hair, not your head, not the weight of your head, just your hair, as close as you can to your knees. Tuck your belly to make some space. Don't put any weight on your head at all. Just be able to graze the mat with your hair. Hold on to your heels. Begin to lift your hips. And you should begin to feel a stretch up your back, around your shoulders, around your traps. Close your lips. Breathe. 1, lift your hips a little taller. 2, 3, slowly lower your hips back down. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, let them float down. From here, Janushirshasana. We did this yesterday. Send your right leg long. Bend your left leg directly out to the side so your sole of your foot is pressed in to your upper thigh. Inhale. Reach your arms up overhead. In today's version, tuck your chin, round your back till your head touches your knee. Maybe you'll make a little basket with your hands. Even out your shoulders. Lower that left shoulder so it's in line with the right. Close your lips. 1, maybe you're just holding on to your ankle, or your fingertips are just touching the floor. 2, 3, go to 5, 4, 5. On your next inhale, rise all the way up with your hands up. Change legs. Bend your right leg. Send the right knee out to the side. Press your sole of your foot into your mat. Turn your torso so it's toward your left thigh. Take a big inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Wherever you land, tuck your chin. Bring the top of your head down towards your mat. Lower your right shoulder. Don't let it pop up. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On your inhale, engage through your pelvic floor, engage your belly button. Rise all the way back up. Exhale. Let your fingertips float down. Last one. Send your legs long. Bend your right knee. Cross it over your left. Curl your bottom leg under, or leave it straight if your hip bones aren't touching the mat. On your inhale, fingertips rise up. Exhale, turn to the right and lower. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Send your legs long. Bend your left knee. Cross your left knee over your right. Leave your leg out if you like, or curl it under. Inhale, fingertips rise up. Exhale, turn to the left and lower your elbow outside your right knee. Soften your shoulder. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, turn to the left. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let your fingers float down. From here, uncross your legs. You can sit crisscross applesauce or come up onto your knees, whatever your body's craving. Wherever, sit up tall, head over heart, heart over hips. Bring your hands to your belly. We're going to do Kapalbhati breathing, the breath of fire. So you need to sit up tall, make lots of space. So you're going to exhale out your nose, let the inhale come naturally. And today we'll just keep our lips together. Take a big inhale. Begin exhaling. Take a big inhale. Exhale out, mouth, let it go. One more round. Inhale through nose. Begin exhaling. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Come over onto your back. Slowly roll down onto your back. Let your feet flop open. Begin to soften through your face, your neck, your shoulders, your belly, your legs, your arms. Let your feet flop out. Come to your most favorite Shavasana. Let your breath come natural. Continuing in the wisdom chapter, Proverbs chapter 8, verses 17 through 21 says, I love all who love me. Those who search will surely find me. I have riches and honor, as well as enduring wealth and justice. My gifts are better than gold, even the purest gold. My wages better than sterling silver. I walk in righteousness, in paths of justice. Those who love me inherit wealth. I will fill their treasures. The wisdom chapter, Proverbs chapter 8. Namaste and blessings.